highlights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. Stay tuned for Reds baseball next. Jose Rios gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And stepping in, Jose Lind. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Pittsburgh, the second baseman, number 13.
First offering on its way. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Oh, okay. I see how it's going to be. You're going to implore that. You're going to use the ambush tactics and not playing nice right there. Usually you're supposed to take the 0-0 pitch to start the game. He wasn't paying attention.
At the plate, Wally Beckman. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0. Lind on at first, nobody out. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and this is going to be a foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
At the plate now, Barry Bonds, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Oh, he reaches out for a fastball this time and drives it high in the air to deep left center field. And it will indeed get out of here. Gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
So now to the plate, Bobby Bonilla, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Still only 1 out in the inning. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box now, Andy Van Slyke. as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 6.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
Into the box, number 5. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
In now, Don, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hatcher gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Bucks out in front, 3-0. Doug Drabeck, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now at the plate here is Barry Larkin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Barry Larkin's retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Stepping in now, Bill Doran, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Mark DeRosa, what do you have for us on this lineup?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Pirates 3 and the Reds nothing. And now Jay Bell
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
And that one yanked just foul. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates the pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
To the plate now, Doug Drabek. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. O'Neill in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jose Lind.
Next to hit, Jose Lind. He collected a base hit his first time up. And the pitch. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. O'Neill is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches, but they lead it 3-0. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Eric Davis.
The center fielder, number 44.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
The 0-1 on its way. And it's fouled away. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
O'Neill.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Paul O'Neill. First pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Bonds will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Stepping in next, Chris Sable. First delivery to him. Grounded to third. He's got it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. Still down 3-0.
Man.
And now here is Wally Beckman, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Center fielder on the run, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Standing in now, Barry Bonds on a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Bobby Bonilla. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
So now to the plate, Andy Van Slyke down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Beckman stands at second with 2 gone. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Doran will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 3 and the Reds nothing. Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First offering on its way, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
At the plate, Joe Oliver, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the pitcher, Jose Rios. First pitch on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Grounded to the right. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. Pittsburgh leads this one 3-0. Now it'll be number 5 as we begin the top of the 4th.
Number 5.
And now the first pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
At the plate now, Don. Here's the ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1. Ripped down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he misses there, 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Here comes the 1-2. Three runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And you can see a 5-mile-an-hour difference on their best fastball there, 97 on one hand to 92 on the other. Next, here is Jay Bell. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. And it's quickly 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, did they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
Into the box, Doug Drabek. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In now, Jose Lind, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach. But if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. On the ground to the left side. A dive and he knocks it down. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting, third baseman, Wally Beckman.
Into the box now, Wally Beckman. Right side, but it's well foul. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. Safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Norm Charlton answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. To the plate now, Barry Bonds. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
Standing in now, Bobby Bonilla. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
At the plate now, Andy Van Slyke, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Pirates lead it 8-0. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Barry Larkin, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Barry Larkin.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Bill Doran.
So stepping in is Bill Doran. He bounced out last time up. First delivery to him. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get in there safely.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Into the box, Hal Morris. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Now back, number 24.
In now, Eric Davis. Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Stepping in now, Paul O'Neill. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 2 out here and a runner at second. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. Now a swinging bunt. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Bucks out in front, 8-1. At the plate now is number 5. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Number 5.
First delivery to him. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 delivery. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. There's the look at the final line for the Reds starter, and clearly he was off his game this evening.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Now at the plate, Don. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Jay Bell. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Davis comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Now it's the Pirates pitcher, Doug Drabek. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Hit back up the middle, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Standing in now, Wally Beckman. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Pirates tack on one more on the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Pirates 9 and the Reds 1. Digging in will be Chris Sable. Grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
The left fielder, number 22, Billy Hatcher.
Next, it'll be Billy Hatcher. Singled in his last at-bat. First offering. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
The 1-0 is a low changeup that's laid off.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
Outside and low, 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
1 out, nobody on. 3 balls and a strike to the Reds' left fielder. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up, and there are 2 away now.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box now, Joe Oliver, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Two out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail big. It's 9-1.
Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero. No te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Que arriba no hay.
Barry Bonds stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. Now the first pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Number 47 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. To the plate now, Bobby Bonilla, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. At the plate, Andy Van Slyke, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Bonilla leads off second with nobody out. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, number 5. And he popped him up. Larkin over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 14.
So next to bat will be Don. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the AB now. A 1 pitch on its way.
Nope. 1-1.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a line drive. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Bucks 10 and the Reds 1. Number 16 is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 16.
First pitch on the way. Now the 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. At the plate now, Barry Larkin. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This one's down to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
In now, Bill Doran. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Luis Quinones will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Next up is Hal Morris. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Has a look, now the pitch. As he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Concentrating my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television. According to his purpose, not somebody else's mission.
Stepping in now, Eric Davis. Popped him up. Don over to his left, and he makes the catch to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. 7th inning coming up. It's the Bucks 10 and the Reds 2. Luis Quinones will stay in the ballgame as a new shortstop. Number 43 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jay Bell. First pitch of the AB now. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The pitcher, number 15, Doug Drayback.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Doug Drayback. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Number 44 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 44.
First pitch on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jose Lynn.
To the plate now, Jose Lind. He sends it on the ground softly to the left. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. And the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Number 17 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 17, O'Neill.
So here is Paul O'Neill. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
At the plate, Chris Sable, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
So now to the plate, Billy Hatcher. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 home. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2. Lofted in the air out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Digging in next, Joe Oliver. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Reds leave 1, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2.
Man.
Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in as the rookie third baseman, Wally Beckman. First pitch of the AB now. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Barry Bonds steps in with his eyes on history. Take a look at his work at the plate in this one as he'll shoot for his 4th homer to put himself in rare company. First pitch on its way. Hit softly down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Up next for the Buccos, Bobby Bonilla. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Number 29 will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So now to the plate, Luis Quinones. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Bonilla is there, 2 down.
The batter, number 19, second baseman.
So the next to bat will be Bill Doran. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Reds are down in order, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Number 50 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 50.
Striding in is Andy Van Slyke. First pitch of the AB on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 5.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, number 5. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the first pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Davis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 14.
So next to hit is Don. He's 1 for 4 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, now this is hit hard to the right side, but caught out there at second base. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Now at the plate is Hal Morris, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Nope. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, but they still face a 7-run deficit.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
batter, number 44.
Into the box now, Eric Davis, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
Ball, that's out. Ball two.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but
right
it wasn't
fielder, number
outrageous.
21.
Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now, Paul O'Neill. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now into the box, Chris Sable. First pitch on the way.
0-1's the count.
The Reds down to their last strike. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
10-3 at the end of this contest. Pittsburgh scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Doug Drabeck earns the victory on the mound. Jose Rios allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.
The sun is kissing my